Hello everyone, this is Serenis here, back with another awesome High FFA video for you guys today. This time today guys, bringing out my 6th episode of the Champion Free-For-All August season gameplays today guys. And in this gameplay we've got another Empire Free-For-All, and this is one of my Onyx games where I just recently got my Onyx in the quest to get a champion in FFA and maintain it for the whole season. So at this point I just had my Onyx and got a few wins on it. And this was I believe the second win I got on my Onyx before I, got my champion to start off the season. And in this matchup, I was up against OG Tag President. Not sure if the guy's good, but it's a pretty nice tag. And iTaaKoo7 was also my competition in this game. And we're definitely going to see a lot of Empire Free-For-All, as I said last time, my last episode of Empire Free-For-All, which was episode 4. I said that Empire was one of my best free-for-all maps. Would you believe it with plays like that though that I just made? But we are definitely going to see Empire free-for-all a lot, and as I said guys, I've beat a lot better people on Empire free-for-all later on in the season, but some of these sort of lesser gameplays I can explain the mistakes made in these early ones and like how I learned from what I did wrong. So obviously in the beginning, I got the red turbine spawn, as I said last time. If you get an outside spawn, either red turbine or the bases on Empire, you definitely want to try and go for rockets. Now, I made the exact right play and did get the rockets. It was just really unfortunate for me that Overshield happened to jump up at, I think it's Blue Nest, and that was really unfortunate for me because I just wasn't expecting the OS guy to do that. So had I have killed him anyway, I would have probably wasted most of my rockets taking his OS off. So that was a bit irritating at the start, and obviously not the best play for me to just kind of like try and get past him and try and rocket a one-shot guy bottom mid at the start. So it wasn't really the best play. A little bit of a whirlwind there with the AR. There are a few choky plays in this one at the beginning. I don't know why. It might have been just like me not playing my best after playing quite a few games. I can't remember because I did play quite a few on the opening night. I think this is still the opening night actually, this gameplay, or maybe the second night. I can't really remember now to be honest, but I think it would have been the first night actually. I did play quite a lot of games on the first night, so I might have been just a bit overburdened from the games I played, but at this point there, like Runo's smart plays to like try and back up because that guy had shotgun. It's just a bit unfortunate for me there that I couldn't finish off that kill, but as I said to you before in Empire Free-For-All, you really have to make the most of the power weapons on this map, which are rockets and shotty for this map. And that was a really nice kill on iTaaKoo7, stop the guy getting the overshield right there. But the shotgun is kind of essential in Empire Free-For-All because it makes your life so much easier. As I said before, it is a recyclable weapon, so once you use all the ammunition in the clip, trading it out for another weapon, you can get a full one on respawn. And like I said, most of the time, the person with the shotgun Empire Free-For-All wins the match because it just makes you so much more deadly on this map, and just so much more in control with your setup on this map and like how to just get a lot of cheap kills really using this weapon. But as I said before, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in this video, it's definitely a good idea to like leave security from time to time, especially like when rockets come up, because a lot of players will set up for rockets, because bear in mind they don't have a shotty like you do. If you're the shotty player and all the other players know that they can't get the shotty, then they're going to at least try and go for the rockets. So the shotty player should definitely always push outside in that circumstance, because it's really, you can even get more kills. And like, what you don't want to happen in Empire Free-For-All is just become too dependent on your spotting security and the shotgun. For reasons that I just stated there, like you can see that was a massive choke on my part, and I did miss that shotty on President there. That was really appalling play, what we just witnessed there, and there are a few chokes in this gameplay, but somehow I still came out really well stat-wise, even with the chokes. So even if you choke on Empire Free-For-All, you can still like have a chance to correct your mistakes, like most free-for-all games. So it's not the end of the world if you do lose the shotgun, but you just have to play a bit smarter in order to like try and get it back, and try and not be too desperate on that area. So for instance there, because I lost the shot, iTaaKoo7 now has it, and he's my contender for first place. So I know on my next respawn rockets are coming up, so I'm not going to push towards security. I'm going to go to rockets instead because I don't have the shotty, and it's more likely I can get more kills by people pushing to the rockets. As you can see here, I would have cleared up that guy. I didn't know this other guy was down there, so I finished him off instead, get president, and that's 2 players dead that went for the rockets. Now I have rockets. And the next thing I think of doing here is going for the overshield because, I have rockets now and a really good power weapon. Now, this is definitely a great combination to have on Empire in terms of getting the shotty back off the player who has it, because Rocket OS is kind of like the only thing that can beat a shotgun from close to medium range. And as you can see, I take out a player there on security and just wait around now in security for the shotty player to return. So that was iTaaKoo7 that had it last time, so I just kind of have to wait around the vicinity, try and get kills on other players as well, just to extend my lead. There's a really nice play here to spot like 2 guys fighting, and I kill President and Hell Killer 427, sorry, and looking to push more for more kills outside. But definitely a good play to push outside if you don't have shotgun, because you're not really going to get kills if a player has shotgun security. I now realise I've killed iTaaKoo7, and that was the player that had shotty last, so I'm going to check out security now probably, and try and get that shotty back. So that's the play that I have to make here, and really nice play to try and stay alive in security. That was just really unfortunate. I got caught by a nade or something and end up being taken out as I push into security. So I don't really know too much about the whereabouts of the shotty at the moment. I don't know which player has it, and I don't know quite what's going on with that. I see in the kill feed here iTaaKoo7 has got it back, so that's not really good because he's in 2nd place. He's only 3 kills down, and that does pose a bit of a threat. And I know he's camping in security right there, so that's why I back off. And the rockets are coming up again, and I just think about going for that instead, and also trying to get the overshield again would be a better play in this circumstance. Really unfortunate for me there was a guy crouching. I just didn't really anticipate that, and I am going to be taken out there. But I still have a bit of time to get back. Like, I would also say in Halo 5 free-for-all, when you go for a power weapon in FFA, it's always good to sort of go near to the last second of it coming up, because the longer, like I've explained before, when you're waiting for a power-up, the longer you sort of wait around in Halo 5, the more likely it is you're going to be killed by someone new spawning in free-for-all, like someone just spawning, a new player spawning at red base, or a new player spawning at blue base on Empire, like just comes at you like once you've been camping there for 30 seconds or so waiting for the rockets. So you do have to be careful of setting up for power weapons and power-ups too early. It's really unfortunate for me here that I take a bit too long, sort of wasting my time with that guy to try and stay alive and try and get hold of those rockets, and this definitely slows my progression down in this free-for-all. And as you can see, I've only got a 1 kill lead over iTaaKoo7 at the moment. And unfortunately for me, the guy that I was trying to clear up does get poached from me as well. So really not getting my kills right now. It's lucky for me that some of these, more of these players are pushing outside in Empire free-for-all, because without them pushing outside, I wouldn't really be getting kills right now. But this is really good for me in the sense like I'm still finishing off players even though I don't have the shotgun, because iTaaKoo7, who did have the shot, he doesn't, can't get many kills because I'm killing all of the players on the map, and that's definitely something you have to think about as well in Halo 5 free-for-all, like in terms of how many players are alive and dead. If you're killing a lot of players, that loosens up, that makes it a lot harder for the guy that you're fighting first place with. He can't kill, as many players because you're killing all of the players on the map, so he actually can't get points for himself if you're taking out everyone. So that's another thing as well, like if you're getting a lot of kills, and it makes it a lot harder for that other person to find kills because everyone's dead or respawning. So that's a good strategy as well. Really nice play for me here to time to go back to this shotgun. Like, I didn't actually know it was going to be there. That was just a bit of luck, to be honest. It happened to be there, but I made really nice plays to actually keep the lead from using the outside of the map, because I didn't really have shotty a lot of this game. So all I could think to do was push for rockets and overshield, like earlier, and keeping a hold of those things really and trying to kill players outside. That was really unfortunate for me there with the shotgun on Sago. I should have really had that kill. There's no excuse for why I didn't get that. I did shoot him twice, but it just didn't seem to register, so that was really unfortunate. you know, that was a bit of a choke, and like I said, this game was a bit choky in parts. Really nice play to remember the overshield. That was a really good bit of play, and considering I didn't get the last one, that was an even better play to get it under a bit of pressure there as well. That's a huge play actually, in the sense, you know, I just got a double kill with that, and I now know where the shotgun is as well, and I'm the only player that knows that now, so I know that I can either go back and retrieve that, but I think about just pushing blue here. I'm not sure why I'm pushing blue, to be honest. I would have maybe gone back for that shotty, but do manage to get a kill out of it there, and I only need one more kill to finish off, and I've got plenty of time right now because iTaaKoo7, it does look like once I took this shotty away from me, ran out of steam because he hasn't really had any more kills since he lost that shotgun, so that's definitely a good thing as well in Empire FFA. If you know a player's really good with a shotty on this map, and that's the only thing he can get kills with, by just simply removing the shotty from him, that just takes out all of his steam, and that's definitely a great play that you can make. Anyway guys, this was my second episode of the Empire FFA gameplays for this series. I really hope you enjoyed it. There'll definitely be a lot more on the way. This was Serenities guys, I'll see you next time.